A useful but perhaps under-discussed method of maintaining your mental health or navigating some mental health struggles is journaling. A group from Hartwick College in Oneonta recently published a book carefully designed to help get you into journaling while also seeing some real tangible benefits. It's called The Daily Brew, a 365-day guided journal, and one of the authors, Morgan DeSimone, joins us now in studio to talk more about this project. And Morgan, we met at New York's National Alliance on Mental Illness Conference in Albany. Saw the book. I thought that this was such a fascinating idea and so ambitious that you, as a 22-year-old, took this project on. Why did you decide to pursue this?
Thank you so much. Myself and my co-authors were really looking to find a way to reach out to people alternatively and kind of explore the benefits of journaling. Not everybody is as open to some different methods of self-care, and we thought that this would be a great way to introduce it to people, whether they've tried journaling before or not.
And from personal experience, when you're in kind of a mental health rut, to do something like journaling, sometimes it can feel like homework almost. It's hard to kind of get the ball rolling.
Sure.
You make it easy here in the book, though. So you have 365 different prompts. They're all varied, asking you to think of things that make you happy or recall a particular struggle. What are some of the tangible benefits, the ways that this can help you if you decide to start journaling?
There are a lot of benefits. I think that one of the most crucial parts of taking time for yourself is just that, setting aside time to really clear your mind and acknowledge things that are going on in your life. And by taking even 5 or less minutes out of your day to review some of the things going on in your life can be really powerful. So having a little bit of space to explore that.
And so this was just published in the summer, and now we're coming up on the holiday season, so some people might be buying it as a gift. What has the response been so far to the book in terms of sales?
We are actually shocked by the responses we've gotten so far. The sales just since July have gone up sky high. A lot of companies have purchased bulk amounts of copies of our book to give out to their employees for self-care purposes, especially in the human services fields. And a lot of companies, even worldwide, have started purchasing these for students and other staff members that they might have in their various companies. So we're shocked, but very happy.
And so despite the popularity, you're not necessarily getting a cut of the earnings, but but the money's going to a good cause. Tell us about that.
So we all mutually decided that all of the proceeds from the books would go towards purchasing more copies for individuals who might benefit from this and might not necessarily be able to afford it.
And where can you go to buy the book if you're interested?
The Daily Brew Journal is available on barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, as well as through our publishers at outskirtspress.com.
And then finally, for people at home who have never given this a second thought, journaling, whether or not they are dealing with any kind of mental health challenges, what's your pitch to them to pick up something like this?
I'd say you don't need to have a mental illness to try journaling. The idea is to promote mental wellness, and we can all benefit from that. So it's okay if you've never tried it before. I never did either, and then ended up really enjoying it.
And what was your field of study in college?
Sociology.
Sociology. And that you and some of the authors on this book, your field of study really does kind of relate to this, where you bring the expertise to know how prompts like this can kind of get your brain functioning in a way that's going to help you mental health wise.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, this is really cool. Just looking at all the prompts in here is really interesting. So
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming in. It's great chatting with you, Morgan.
You too. Thank you.
And we have more news and weather coming up here on Spectrum News right after this.